Well, here comes a crunch game. So much depends on this. Expectation and nerve. It is indeed a heady mix. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So off we go then. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, I've got my eye on Militao, who's developing his game very well and quite quickly. I think you need someone very strong in the central defensive position, and he is living up to that now, delivering what he was maybe failing to deliver not so long ago. Just a lot more confidence, a lot stronger, and he'll be the one that they'll have to try and get past.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Aimed beyond the defence. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Xavi Alonso tries to thread one through. Yamal has it out wide and in space. Oh, good-looking ball. Modric. Lewandowski. Spread it left. Rashford. Modric. And the shot! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. The angle was unkind, but he has hit the spot.
Of course, there's a question mark over the keeper on his near post there, but it was such a clever finish to spot the gap and find it.
Barcelona penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? And the through ball. Rudiger spots it and intercepts. And here's Messi. Played out wide. De Jong. Oh, that's nice. Ambitious ball here. Now it's Mbappe. Tries to play it through. Shapes to shoot! Oh, it's come off the upright. Played with speed from back to front. And here's Messi. Howson cuts it out. It's a searching pass. Oh, played right into his path. Mbappe! Albert Ferrer gets good distance on it. De Jong producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Rudiger kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now it's come to nothing.
Barcelona can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
And it's Modric. And he's picked it up out wide. Aimed into... Gets his head on it! It's hit the upright. He's got a goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time.
And that's it. My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
Those of you making their way home on public transportation today, please watch the screen for train departure times from all...
Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So it's away we go then.
Well, Peter, here we have one of the greatest defenders of all time, Alessandro Costa Curta.
Yeah, in a sense, understated, isn't he? Certainly, some would say underrated. He's one of the less glamorous members of the Milanese elite from the 1990s.
Yeah, but ability-wise, I think he was on a par with the rest of them. And his tactical versatility means the centre-back, full-back,
Sweeper, defensive midfield player.
Yeah, and we shouldn't forget his outstanding vision and confidence on the ball, being almost as important as what he did at the back.
Dida breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Tries to play it through. That's a lovely, neat pass.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And smartly reclaimed. And he cuts out the supply. There will be a throw-in. He's got away. Fired deep. He rises! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Well, it really shouldn't be allowed to happen again. It needs to be dealt with at source.
Couldn't squeeze it through. And this is Batistuta. Kvaratskhelia. Now, can he find a finish? Inter Milan do have a chance to counter here. Dida claims comfortable.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Nicely worked. And he's there to retrieve it. Tries from distance. And no one is overly concerned about that.
Yeah, he's disappointed with himself, but at least his boss is applauding the effort he made.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. He's looking wide. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. That's really well manoeuvred. And the finish! Oh, classic Batistuta! A finish right from the top draw. And that is stunning, just too hot to handle.
And I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
They have what they want. Gets his head on it! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path. It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Good read, needed to be. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Dybala looking to get on the end of this. And he shoots! And it's in! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
2 minutes has been indicated.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
And the first half is done. How would you review the first half?
Well, Peter, at 2-0, you're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue even further,
Just a quick
I'd
announcement,
always be
an
inclined to
exciting
go
one too.
for
We're
the
about to
latter,
announce
go
today's
for a
lottery
third,
numbers. Please
especially
watch the
with a
screen
full
if
half
you
of
have a
football
ticket.
still to play.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and two between them at half-time. Here we go again. Batistuta. And here's Kvaratskhelia, steaming on goalwards. Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. McKennie gets his final warning.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle. Dybala! Big chance! It's a loose ball. And that has been cleared. Ricci. And they can counter here. The message is clear, none shall pass. He's one-on-one, and the shot! He's scored! And the second half is off to a flyer! A mere formality, nigh on a certainty, he is truly in the zone.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
Inter Milan get themselves back into contention.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play, because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now. Inter really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue, and they'll get clinical.
And now they can clear their lines. Taken back almost at once. And it's Zielinski. Zielinski is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
McKennie has it out wide and in space. Aimed in towards the centre. Dida claims it without any fuss. Now it's Zielinski. Barella. That's an imaginative pass. Oh, that's well spotted. Spread it left. This looks promising. He's picked his way through. He's shifted it to the flank. And he's got his... Up he goes! Dybala is flagged offside.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Rafael Leao. Oh, it's come loose. Great vision. And he's worked it through. And he can clear it away. Inter Milan have got it back and they'll have another go. Soule. Martinez plays it in. Danger averted for now.
2 added minutes have been
Zielinski
indicated.
tries a measured ball. Out of play for a goal kick. Rafael Leao receives it in a wide position. He's found a way through. It's a mighty effort! Oh, it's hit the post! Goal! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable. And there goes the final whistle. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours.
Blue car parked outside the stadium.
How do you look back on the game then, Jim?